Deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest.
Back with you, Steve Surratt on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports. We've got QND and Brown County. QND comes in 19-2. Brown County 20-1, non-conference game. Brown County's done with their conference and won the conference. Just waiting for the conference tournament. And with that, we've got the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by our friends at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. And so with that, let's take a look at your starting lineups today for the visiting Notre Dame Raiders. Leading off for them and playing center field will be Ben Caspery. Tucker Tollerton will be your right fielder and bat second. Dalton Miller will play first base and bat third. Alex Knorr will be your shortstop and bat fourth. Your fifth place hitter will be Harry Oden. He'll be in left field. Jack Sisler will be your DH today and bat in the sixth spot. The seventh spot will be Brady Kindhart, and he'll be your third baseman. Jack Linenfelser will be your second baseman. He'll bat eighth. The ninth place hitter is Michael Stupansky. I'll have to look that back up. And he'll be your catcher today. Tyler Dance will be on the mound, but he won't bat as he's got a DH in place for him. For our Brown County Hornets, it looks like this. Gabe Blakely's going to be on the mound. Ethan Howell will be behind the plate. And your first baseman will be Mason Henry. Tice Fullerton will be your second baseman. Your third baseman will be Will Gresh, shortstop, Colby Wart. In left field, Hayden Weesey. In center field will be Sam Carr. And your right fielder will be Maverick Henry. And so that's your lineup for Brown County. Brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job, you go for drivefordot.com on the internet. You can see what jobs they have available, what driving jobs, and you can apply for a driving position. That's drivefordot.com. With that, we'll take another quick station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's king for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports in this Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. See them on the web at comfortman.com or give them a call, 217-773-2626. Just finished up starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefor.com to see about their driving positions. Our keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. I want to tell you, folks, they do x-rays there. They also do your blood draw work, so you don't have to go to Quincy if you're seeing a Quincy physician and they've ordered blood work, or anybody else. They can draw your blood work for you and get that taken care of. So lots of services out there, even if you don't have a doctor out here in the Mount Sterling Clinic. Again, for an appointment, 217-773-7105. Little overcast day today. We're hoping all the rain's going to go north of us and out of our way today. But keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Number one from the pitcher's mound, Blakely. We don't want him to walk very many people, and he rarely does. One of the things that he does is moves quickly as far as pitching on the mound, and keeps those guys uncomfortable in the box and where they can't get set. Secondly, from the field, we can't make errors. As I said, we have one loss. We are 20-1, and that one loss came because we had over 5 errors in one ball game against Triopia and lost that game 5-2. Thirdly, we got to swing the bats, and that's something that it's been good for us. We've scored quite a few runs, and so with that, that's our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. I was going to look here, runs on the year, and see how many runs we'd actually scored. We scored 226 runs. That means that we're scoring over 10 runs average per game, and so that's pretty good. And with that, I say key from the hitting side is putting the bat on the ball. And so I want to look here at the strikeouts and see if I can find a strikeout total for you. I think strikeouts, we've got 100 strikeouts. So we're averaging 5 of those a game. So if you figure there's a 7-inning ball game, they bat 3 times each out of 21 hitters. 25% of the time we are striking out. Most of the time that is swinging. And so with that, those are the keys of the game. We're brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. I think all we're waiting for is the umpires to get here, and they're in the parking lot getting ready to do this ball game. With that, we'll take another quick station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is ICAR certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Kind of clouding up. We're hoping that we can get this game in before it rains, or that it doesn't rain much to where we have to take equipment down. But the first thing that will come down if it starts raining very hard will be the camera. So you know that you will still have an audio broadcast. We'll try to get that to you, and we may try to put a camera up on a tripod at that point if that's the case, if we can have an opportunity to do that. But ball game for you today between Quincy Notre Dame and the Brown County Hornets. Notre Dame comes in 19-2, Brown County 20-1. And so Brown County taking infield right now as we get ready to play. But let's go back over those Drive for Dot Transportation starting lineups. If you're looking for a part-time or a full-time driving guy, go to drivefordot.com. You can find out what they've got available. They've got about every situation that you would want, handling freight, not handling freight, full-time, part-time, 4 days, whatever you would like to do. They have got that down for you at drivefordot.com. Here's what it looks like for the visiting Quincy Notre Dame Raiders. Ben Casper will be in center field. He'll lead off. Tucker Tollerton will be your right fielder and bat second. Dalton Miller will bat third and play first. Alex Kennor will be your shortstop and bat fourth. Harry Oden will be your left fielder and bat fifth. Your sixth place hitter will be Jack Sisler. He will be your DH. Brady Kindheart will be your third baseman, bat seventh. Your eighth place hitter, Jack Linenfelsler, will be your second baseman. Michael Stupavsky will be your catcher and bat ninth. And on the mound today for them will be Tyler Dance, and he will not be hitting. For our Brown County Hornets, the defense looks like this. It's very familiar. We got Blakely on the mound. Behind the plate, Ethan Howell. At first base, it'll be Mason Henry. Second base, Tice Fullerton. Third baseman, Will Gress. Shortstop will be Colby Ward. Left fielder will be Hayden Weesey. With Blakely on the mound, Carr moves over to center field. Weesey moves from right to left. And your right fielder will be Maverick Henry, the freshman. And so with that, we're getting ready here to go. It looks like the umpires are here. As soon as we get done with infield here, they'll have a meeting at the plate, and we'll be ready to go. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Why you should want to drive for Dodd, because Dodd is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dodd has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Casting, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready to play baseball today. You'll have to excuse the camera. Hopefully, I think this is a better picture, and I'd rather give up some of the field for a better picture from behind the plate and for an automatic focus camera. So let me know what you think about that. We're got some plastic around it, hoping we can leave it up for quite a while, even if it starts to sprinkle. But as long as we don't start getting wet inside the tent, I think we're in pretty good shape. With that, we're ready to go. The end of the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Your Yingling and Nissen first three for Quincy Notre Dame looks like this. Ben Caspery, Tucker Tollerton, and Dalton Miller. First pitch to him is hit to the second baseman, Fullerton, over to Mason Henry, and 4-3 on the out, and that was quick. One pitch, one out. We like seeing that. First three brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397. Left-handed Tucker Tollerton comes up. He's playing right field today. Back of the box, kind of toward the plate in the box. About right up on the line, almost within a couple of inches. First pitch to him was a ball. Second pitch, strike fouled off. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The one thing guaranteed today with Gabe Blakely on the mound is this game will move along quickly as far as the Brown County side of things is concerned. He gets the ball back, gets on the mound, and pitches. The wind, and here's the pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Blakely. Into right field for a base hit. That's going to be Mason Henry. Picks that up, gets it into Fullerton, and that's going to be the first base hit of the ball game. That was by Tollerton. He's at first with 1 out. Brings up Dalton Miller, the third place hitter, playing first base today. As I said, Quincy Notre Dame comes in 19-2, Brown County 20-1. So this ought to be a really good ball game today, we're hoping. Dalton Miller steps in right side, check over to first. Runner is back. Over at first base is Mason Henry, one of the softest-handed first basemen I've ever seen. Strike called on the outside corner for strike 1. Checks the runner at first. Tollerton's got about a 6-foot lead, steps off, and he wants to talk to his catcher. Good lead by Tollerton at first base again. Blakely checks him, gets a signal from throw down to second base in time and lost the ball. Ball was there in time. As per normal with Ethan Howell, ball got there in time, and that's going to be a stolen base. Puts Tollerton down to second base. Dalton Miller, the count with him is 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. That'll make it a 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Dalton Miller. Steps back in. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll be a strikeout, and that's second out of the inning. Brings up the fourth place hitter, Alex Canor, and he's playing the shortstop today. Interesting, with every one of the Quincy Notre Dame players and coaches, they went with a high sock look. Short pants, high sock. Ball hit back. It's Fullerton that has it. Throws over to first, 4-3. So with that, we have no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the first. It is Quincy Notre Dame, nothing in Brown County coming to bat.
Sharing a big family moment. Working hard from home. Relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts. Special of the month. Buy a Napa bucket for $4.99 and get 20% off on 3 or more items you can fit in a bucket on regular prices. What a deal. Also get a free Chase Elliott number 9 cap with a $25 purchase. Batteries are on sale. Lawn and Garden, $22.95. Get you a great lawn and garden battery for the more get that grass cut. From your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Get the good stuff.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Yuengling is in top 3 for this inning. Brought to you by Yuengling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. Colby Wart, Sam Carr, and Gabe Blakely. Colby Wart comes in with a .429 batting average and has 2 home runs on the year. On the mound for QND is Tyler Nance. First strike to Wart is a strike. Strike 1. Next pitch by Nance. Swing and a miss at the curveball. That'll make him 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Wart from Dance. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Oh, goodness gracious. Called the check swing, called the strikeout on Wart by Matt Olson. That'll bring up Sam Carr. Here's the wind by Dance and the pitch. The Carr pops it up, foul behind us. That'll be strike 1. QND not a team we would see in postseason because they're at least 1 or 2 classes above us. Swing and a miss at the curveball. I can guarantee you right now Dance is in a rhythm of throwing a curveball once he gets the first strike on you. Here's the pitch. Ball popped up, right-hand side. First baseman's taking a look at that. That'll be Miller. He takes that in. Fouling out brings up Gabe Blakely with 2 outs and nobody on base here in the bottom of the first. No score on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Blakely steps in from the left-hand side. He's batting .458 on the year with 2 home runs. The pitch by Dance. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Steps back on, Dance's pitch. Here it is. Ball called. Be 2 balls, 1 strike. Tell you what, the pitcher's got some blue on his glove, and it's a very blonde glove. I would call it white, and I didn't think you could pitch with a glove like that. Here's the wind and the pitch on the 2-2 pitch. Ball high makes it a full count. The wind and the pitch by Dance. Line drive, base hit over the shortstop's head into left field. That'll be Oden. He'll get the ball back in. and holds Blakely to a single. So each team with a base hit now. Let's see what Mason Henry can do with that. Mason steps into the box. I didn't get his batting average down. We'll take a look at that. Get back to you. No, he's got 2 home runs. Stretch by Dance. Good lead by Blakely. Outside for a ball. .413 for his batting average. First pitch was a ball. Next pitch low for a ball. Catcher knocks it back out in front of him. Keeps Blakely at first base. Stretch and the pitch. Fouled off. Strike 1. Make it 2 balls, 1 strike. Henry steps back in from the left side. And here's the pitch. Ball inside, going to make it a 3-1 count. On deck, Will Gresh. Stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off, strike called. That'll make a full count with 2 outs. Blakely will be taken off with the pitch on this one. Here's the pitch. Blakely takes off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Brown County. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. We match up to each other after 1 inning of play. 0-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Your top 3 for this inning, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling, is Harry Oden, Jack Sisler, and Brady Kindhart. Your top 3. That'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters. First pitch to him is a ball. It's what? Jake. Okay. Ball hit to the left-hand side. Weesey goes over for that. Can't get to it. It's going to roll almost to the fence. Picks it up. Gets it in, but not before. Before Oden gets into second base with a double. Leads inning off with a double. And that brings up Jake Sisler, the DH for today. Tyler Dance. Hey, question. Look at his glove the next time. Looks mostly white to me. Be hard to pick up the ball. First pitch to Sisler is a ball. Next pitch, good lead at second base by Oden. And that's called a strike. That evens the count out at 1 apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike. The stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit, hit the line. You can see the white come up on it. And that's going to bring Oden home and into second base with a double and an RBI is Sisler. That's 2 doubles. And in a row brings up Brady Kindhart. Kindhart in that number 6 spot, and no, make that the 7 spot, and playing third base today. First pitch to him was a strike. Stretch and the pitch. Ball hit to the right side. That's going to be foul and out of play. Making it 1-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Got to get the inning changed. Next pitch, outside for a ball. 0-2 the count. 1-2, excuse me. Stretch, checks the runner at second base. He's back, has Wart pulled in behind him. Here's the stretch, the pitch, curve ball, misses. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Kindhart. Linenfelser on deck. Here's the pitch, popped up. That's going to be infield. It's going to be Fullerton, and he makes the catch. Wart says, that's yours. He's going, okay, and his footing moved around a little bit as the ball got high in the air. That's the first out of the inning. Score 1-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard with Sisler down at second base, brings up Linenfelser. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good pitch. Ball's hit to right field. Henry on the run makes the catch. No, he doesn't make the catch. They're saying that was he. Oh. So that's going to be a base hit for Linenfelser. He's going to end up at second base, and the runner on second ends up at third. He couldn't leave early because it looked like Henry caught that ball, almost caught the ball. Down off the ground, caused it to come out or what out there. Blakely stretches with runners on second and third. Ball hit past third base. Shortstop's got it and tries to make a play at third, can't make the play. That's going to be an RBI base hit for Stepavsky. And we'll make it a 2-0 ball game in favor of Brown County. Runners at the corners. And a pinch runner at first base. I'll see if I can find out who that is. I'll have to get into their roster. See if I can do that. First pitch. Now this will be to the leadoff hitter, Ben Caspery. He grounded to the second baseman his first time up. Runner goes down to second, no throw. They'll let him have that base. So I look up who 19 is. 19 is Colin Kirk. Next pitch. A ball makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Quincy Notre Dame leading 2-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Ground ball. Ward will take that, check the runner, throws over to first, and that's going to be a sacrifice for Caspery and an RBI. As he is out 6-3, But the runner crosses the plate in Linenfelser for the third run of the ball game and here in the second inning. That brings up the second place hitter, Tucker Tullerton. He got a base hit his first time up and stole a base. Stretch by Blakely, pitch, ball. That'll make it 1-0. Here's the pitch, fouled off. That'll make 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs to the batter, Tucker Tullerton. Pitch, ball high. That'll make it a 3-1 count. Runner down at second base now is Topaz. Well, actually, the guy running for him, Kerr. And he walks the batter. First walk today. He's got 1 strikeout and 1 walk. And Coach Hoots comes out for a conference. With that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to one even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Blakely steps back on the rubber, and the batter is going to be Dalton Miller, the first baseman. First pitch to him is a strike. 8th batter in this inning for Quincy Notre Dame, leading 3-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard here in the top of the second. Ball hit into left center field. That's going to get down for a multi-base hit and multi-RBIs. He's going to stand up at second base with a double. And that's going to be a double. And 2 RBIs for Dalton Miller. As coming across the plate was Kerr and Tollerton. That'll make it a 5-0 ball game. Swing and a miss by the 9th hitter of this inning, Alex Knorr. 5 runs in this inning by Quincy Notre Dame. Next pitch, strike 2. Knorr grounded to the second baseman his first time up. Pitch. Line drive base hit into left field. In's going to come Miller. And that's going to be an RBI base hit. And scores Miller from second base and makes it a 6-0 ball game. And my scorecard's now messed up. That's going to bring up Harry Oden. He started this with a double. He had a double and scored in this inning. Stretch by Blakely. And the pitch, curveball. Nice job by Howell to keep that out in front of you. Ethan Howell does a great job behind the plate. Good lead at first base. And the runner back as the throw was high. Checks him again. That was close. Good throw over that time. Made it look close. About a 6-7 foot lead. Ball high and inside. That's going to make it 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out. Brown County just needs an out to get out of this inning. 6-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard, and we've got sprinkles going on, and they're coming in on my equipment. That's not good. I'll try to scoot my table back in hopes that we can stay broadcasting. Here's the pitch. Line drive to Wart. Can't make the catch. And that's going to be a base hit for Oden. That puts Oden down at second base and over to third. That's just trash. Yeah, I can throw it right here. Thank you. First pitch is a strike. Starting to get some sprinkles. Pitch. Ground ball. That's DeWart. Throws over to first base. 6-3 for the out. But after that, before we went through 11 batters in that inning. And QND gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 6 runs on 7 hits. No errors and 2 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the second, it's QND 6 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Back with you, 6-0 at the bottom half of the second inning. Quincy Notre Dame leading Brown County. We had to move back in the back of our tent to get away from the rain. Hope it doesn't get any worse so that we can stay broadcasting. Ball popped up by, let's see, Will Gresh to the second baseman, and that's the first out. It'll be Gresh who popped out to the second baseman, Gavin Montgomery and Ethan Howell in this inning. Montgomery, the DH, bats from the left-hand side, 321 average. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike. Here's the pitch. That's a ball, makes it 1-1. Next pitch on the 1-1 pitch from Dance. Swing and a miss by Montgomery. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Brown County down 6-0 against QND in boys baseball. Strike 3 called. And that is the third strikeout of the ball game for Tyler Dance. Here's the pitch by Danson. Ground ball. Should be an infield hit. Nope. Good play by the third baseman. 5-3 on the out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. As we head to the top of the third, it's QND 6 and Brown County nothing on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
First three batters brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington.
The Mount Sterling IG
will be Brady Kindhart, Jack Lindenfelser, and Michael Stupavsky. And ball hit to third base, over to Gresh. Gresh over to Henry for the out. That's a 5-3 on the out. He had popped up to the second baseman the last time he was up. Jack Lindenfelser got a base hit and scored back in the second inning. Steps into the batter's box, right-hand side. Blakely, quick pitch. Popped up. That's going to be foul behind us and out of play. Strike one. 6-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning. Curveball for a ball. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Here's the pitch from Blakely. Curveball low. That'll be ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball high, makes it ball 3. Going to make it a 3-1 count on the batter, Lindenfelser. On second base today. Here's the wind in the pitch. Drive to center field. That's going to be a base hit. Carr gets over, and he'll get it back in quickly. But the second base hit of the ball game for Lindenfelser puts a runner over at first base and bring up Michael Stupavsky, the catcher for Quincy Notre Dame. Checks the runner, back safely. The stretch and the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop Ward, over to second base, and it's overthrown. That's going to be an error on the shortstop. That's going to be runners at second, third. They're going to go ahead and send him home. Here's the play at the plate, and the ball's late and safe. And so that's going to be an error on the shortstop, Wart. And Stepanski ends up at second base on that, and scoring from first base is Lindenfelser. That'll make it a 7-0 ball game in favor of QND. Blakely stretches. Here's the pitch. Ball low to the first place hitter, Ben Caspery. Grounded to the second baseman, was out in the first, and in the second got an RBI sacrifice. Drives the ball to center field. Carr comes in, can't make the catch. It gets past him as he dives for it. That's going to be at least one run and could be two. That was going to be a base hit. He was just trying to make an extraordinary play. I'm going to give him a base hit on that and an RBI for Casbury as he ends up at third base. Got a base hit, and then everything afterwards was off of the missed ball. And so with that, that makes it an should be 8-0 ball game. And Coach Hoots comes to the mound again. We'll take a station break. We'll be back.
A small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, be the second place hitter, Tucker Tollerton. He's got a base on ball, scored in the second. In the first, he had a base hit and stole second. Left-handed hitter steps in. Blakely gets the signal from Howell. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Ball one. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1 count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Base hit into center field, and that's an RBI. That'll bring in the 9th run of the inning. Just one out here. Hoots going to change pitchers. With that, we're going to see Tice Fullerton come into the ball game. Blakely will go into center. Weesey will move over to right. Maverick Henry will move into second base. And your left fielder will be Sam Carr. So with that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's king for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
First pitch by Tice is a pop fly to Gabe Blakely in center field by Miller. That'll be the second out of the inning and bring up Alex Knorr, the shortstop. He grounded to the second baseman. His first time up, second time in the second inning. He got a base hit and got stranded at third base. Blakely finishes the game with 2 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 9 runs. And it looks like 1 base on balls and 1 strikeout. Stretch by Fullerton. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it First strike. 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. QND end up by 9-0. Low. Good lead at first base by Tollerton. He's stolen. He fakes again. He got into second with a stolen base back in the first and was barely not thrown out. The ball got kicked out of Wart's glove. He's got about an 8-foot lead over first base. The stretch by Fullerton takes off and no throw. Uncontested. If you go by the major leagues, then that's not a stolen base. Next pitch by Fullerton. Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the batter, Canoyer. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets him on a strikeout. His first of the ball game, but not before QND scores 3 more runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the third, it is QND 9 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
Welcome back to Dot. First 3 for Brown County in this inning will be Tice Fullerton, the 9th place hitter. Then we'll be at the top of the order with Ward and Carr, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3397 or on the web at wineagency.com. First pitch, second pitch is a strike, makes it an 0-2 count to Fullerton, his first time up. Time called by the batter, Wart. No, I'm off. Swing and a miss. I'm off on my hitters. Excuse me. First one was Weesey. Weesey strikes out. Now comes Tice Fullerton. Sorry about that, folks. 1 out. Bottom of the third. String and a miss. Strike 1. Right now, able to keep things fairly dry, but cumulative rain here, we may have to quit here. Ground ball. Shortstop's going to pick that up. Canoyer over to first base to Miller, and out. 6-3 makes the second out of the inning. Brings up the top of the order, Colby Wart. He got caught with a check swing, his first time up for a strikeout. So if we can move things over a little bit, see if we can help. Wind is blowing just enough to blow the raindrops in. Inside pitch for a ball makes it 1-0 to Colby Wart. Second pitch is a strike, makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Doug. Hey, Doug, you can come in here if you want. Okay. Fouled off, going to make it 1-2 as Doug Henry, keeping game changer, tries to get in and keep dry. Wart's got a 1-2 count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Brown County down 9-0. The wind by Dance, and here's the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. That's Kindheart. Throws to first. 5-3 on the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the top of the fourth. It's Quincy Notre Dame 9 and Brown County nothing on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
I love it. That's who cares about you.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Getting ready for the top of the fourth inning. It is Quincy Notre Dame 9 and Brown County nothing here in the top of the fourth. First three brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency will be Harry Oden, Jake Sisler, and Brady Kindheart. So far this game, Oden has got a double, scored, and a single, and got stranded at second base. Both of those in the second inning. First pitch, ground ball to the third baseman. Gresh picks it up, throws across, and it's late as it bounced off of him, and the throw was wide, and so that's going to end up being an error on Will Gresh. Our second error of the ball game. At least our second error. Next batter will be Jake Sisler. He got a double with an RBI, scored in the second, and also in the second grounded out to the shortstop. First pitch to him is a strike. Next pitch by Fullerton. Got a strike. Next pitch a strike. Ball hit out of play on the right side. That'll make it 0-2. The stretch by Fullerton. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High for a ball. Good lead down at first base by Oden. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A stretch by Fullerton. Pitch over Henry's head for a base hit. That's going to put Oden over to third base on this and keeps the runner at first. out. Called him as they threw behind the runner, and he gets the tag. They're going to call him out at first base. It's going to be a base hit. And then he's going to be out. 6-3. Brings up Brady Kindhart. Kindhart popped up to the second baseman. It was Fullerton at that time, and then also is grounded to Gresh at third base. 2 out, 0 for 2 on the day. Comes up with 1 out here and a runner at third base. Ball high, gets away from the catcher. Here comes Odin in from third. That'll make it a 10-0 ball game. That'll bring up, still got the batter Brady Kindhart up. And should be a 1-0, 1 ball, no strikes to him. Fullerton here's the wind and the pitch. High for a ball, makes it 0-2. Stretch and the pitch. High again, ball 3. Just 1 out here in the 4th. 10-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. QND leading Brown County. Pitch. Popped up. Sam Carr should have that in left field. Makes the catch. That'll be the second out. Brings up Linenfelser. He had a base hit and scored in the second, and in the third, he had a base hit and scored. Right-hand hitter comes up with nobody on base and 2 outs here in the top half of the 4th. The wind by Fullerton in the pitch, low for a ball. The pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Linenfelser. Topavsky, the catcher, on deck. Curveball. Foul. Nope. Going to stay fair. Stays in fair territory. And caught by Maverick Henry. A diving catch. Nice catch by Maverick Henry. That, but not before Notre Dame scores 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, it is Quincy Notre Dame 10 and Brown County nothing on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, it is Quincy Notre Dame 10 and Brown County nothing. Blakely started the ball game, did 2 1/3 innings, allowed 9 hits, 9 runs, 1 base on balls, and a strikeout. Since that time, it's been Tate Fullerton. He's worked an inning and 2/3. Stepping in from the right side, it'll be Sam Carr. It'll be Carr, Blakely, and Henry, the top three for Brown County. First pitch called strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. The wind by Dance. Fouled off. Keeps it 0-2. Here's the pitch by Dance. Popped up, right-hand side. Miller's coming over. And so's the catcher. Nobody to make that catch. Sorry about the raindrops on the lens, but I can't do anything about that. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from the bottom of his feet for a strikeout. That will be Dance's at least fifth strikeout of the ball game. Brings up Gabe Blakely. 458 hitter had a base hit and got stranded at first base in the first. That's his only at bat so far. Ball low. The wind in the pitch by Dance. Here's the swing and a miss. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dance gets right back on, winds and pitches. Fouled off. That'll make it 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball. That makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind by Dance, the pitch. Popped up foul by Blakely. That'll keep it 2-2. We're in the bottom half of the fourth. QND leading 10-0 in this contest. Blakely hits the ball into right field. The right fielder, Tollerton back there, makes the catch. For the second out of the inning. Brings up Mason Henry. He struck out in the first. The wind by Dance. Here is the pitch. Ball low. One-0 pitch by Dance. High for a ball, 2-0. And the third pitch. Hit to the left-hand side. That's over the left fielder's head. And that was foul. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Henry steps back in. Dance is on the rubber. Nobody on base. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. That'll make it 3-1. The wind and the 3-1 pitch by Dance. Strike call makes it 3-2. The wind by Dance. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman's got that. Linenfelser over to first to Miller. 4-3 on the out. With that, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top half of the fifth. It's QND 10 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They're proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we get ready to go to the top of the fifth. It's QND 10 and Brown County nothing. Ball hit into left field. First one hit there, and the batter was Stefanski, the catcher, and he flies out to the left fielder, Carr. That'll bring up Ben Caspery, the center fielder. He grounded to the second baseman his first time up in the first. In the second, he grounded out a sacrifice, got him an RBI, and then he batted in the third again and got a base hit and an RBI and scored. First pitch to him is a ball. The pitch popped up. We see in right field, misses that ball. That's going to be an error. Caspery's on into second on the missed catch. Dark gray sky here. I can't say much. When you've got that kind of sky, it's really hard to judge the ball. Ball's wet and there's a little wind. Brings up the second place hitter, Tollerton. He's got a base hit, base on balls and scored, and another base hit and an RBI. Runner goes to third as the ball gets away from Howell. Left-hander steps back in. Fullerton on the mound. Checks the pitch from Howell. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch by Fullerton. Popped up. Fouling out of play. That'll make it a 1-2 count. Stretch in the pitch by Fullerton. Swing and a miss. Third strike caught on the tip by Howell. I believe that's a first strikeout for, no, second strikeout for Fullerton. Brings in the third place hitter, Dalton Miller. He struck out. In the second, he got a double, scored, and got 2 RBIs. And in the third, popped up to the center fielder. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Makes it 2-0. The wind by Fullerton. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Strike called on the 3-1 pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike, just 2 outs. Batter is Dalton Miller, the first baseman. The wind, here's the pitch. Strike called, makes it a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third base. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Maverick Henry with it, and for the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the 5th. It is QND 10 and Brown County nothing. We'll be back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Why you should want to drive for Dodd, because Dodd is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dodd has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Your first 3 batters are going to be Will Gresh, Gavin Montgomery, and Ethan Howell. 10-0 ball game. And if Brown County can't get a run on the board in this inning, we're going to be done for the day on a 10-0 score. Matt Olson, the umpire, gets play cleaned off. Gresh is ready to hit. Dance is back up on the mound. He works every bit as quick as Blakely normally does. The wind in the pitch by Dance. Gresh hits the ball to center field, but right at the center fielder, Caspery, he makes that catch, and that's the first out. Hit it hard, hit it right on the right to the center fielder. That'll bring up Gavin Montgomery. He struck out today, his only time up. Pitch, ball high. Dance working on a full shutout and 5 in a complete game here. Inside makes it ball 2. Montgomery steps back in. Here's Dance's pitch. Outside, ball 3. The wind and the pitch. Ball low, ball 4, base on balls. That's the first one of the, I believe, that is the first one of the day for Dance. Puts Montgomery at first base. Ethan Howell at the plate. Ethan grounded to the third baseman. Montgomery with about a 6-foot lead. Good secondary lead. First pitch is a ball. Stretch and the pitch by Dance. Second one's a ball. I believe that's 6 straight balls. And the coach going to go out and talk to him real quick. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
2-0 pitch. Comes as a strike. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Montgomery at first. Fouls that off. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Stretch, here's the pitch by Dance. Ball hit, base hit by Howell. So he gets a base hit. Fullerton will run. Tate Fullerton will run for him. That'll put Montgomery down to second base. 10-0 ball game here. Bottom half of the 5th inning. That'll bring up the 8th place hitter, Hayden Weesey. He struck out in the 3rd. Stretch by the pitcher. Dance, runners at first and second. Montgomery at second. Tate Fullerton running for Howell at first base. First pitch is a strike. Everybody with good leads. These runners don't mean anything other than a shortened ball game. Low for a ball. That'll make it 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Weesey steps back in, dances on the rubber, stretches, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Close for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. First baseman's playing behind the runner, so Fullerton getting a good lead. Strike call makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch from Dance. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. That'll be strikeout number 6 for Mr. Dance. Tyler Dance pitched the whole ball game so far. 2 outs now. Bottom half of the 5th. Runners at first and second. Montgomery down at second. Tate Fullerton at first. Montgomery got on with a base on balls and a base hit by Howell. And then Tate Fullerton running for him. First pitch to Tice Fullerton is the ball. Stretch by Dance. Here's the pitch. Low, gets back to the screen. Both runners are going to move up. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. The wind by Dance. Here's the pitch. Inside called. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Strike right down central. That'll make it 2-1. A little bit of a miss. We've been able to play through it. And we've been able to keep equipment pretty dry. Ground ball foul. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Dance would like to get Fullerton out and end this game. Steps off the rubber. Steps back on. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball. First baseman Miller fumbles the ball. And Montgomery scores. And in is going to come Fullerton at the plate. And that's going to be an error on the first baseman, and Brown County's going to get a couple of runs. That'll make it a 10-2 ball game. Brown County with the lead. That'll bring up the top of the order, which will be Colby Wart, struck out and grounded to the third baseman today. He's 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Come on, Abe, get yours right here.
Stretch and the pitch. Strike called. Two strikes now on Colby Ward. Stretch and the pitch. Line drive, second baseman makes the catch. That is Lennon Felser. And Ward is out for the third time. But now before Brown County scores 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 6th. It is QND 10 and Brown County now 2.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Back with you as we head to the top of the 6th. It is Quincy Notre Dame 10 and Brown County 2 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. First 3 should be Alex Knorr, Harry Oden, and Jake Sisler. We'll see if that's true. And it's number 12 up. I'm going to have to check out who that is. So we'll pull the QND lineup up as he steps back in. First pitch is a ball. I'm trying to look here for number 12. Sorry, they're not numerical. Nolan Robb. He hits the ball. Maverick Henry back in short right field has that ball. Nolan Robb pops up. For the first out. Next batter should be Harry Oden, but we'll see who is up to bat. 19. No, that is not Harry Oden. That'll be Colin Kirk. Oh, 0-2 pitch to him. Second pitch was a strike. And the pitch. Popped up foul. And out of play. Keeps count 0-2. The wind by Fullerton. Here's the pitch. Strike called, strike 3. Batter can't believe that. Brings up the third hitter this inning. And I'll get it to you here in a minute. It's supposed to be Jake Sisler. We'll see who's ball. And it's still Sisler. QND making several changes here. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside. Fullerton steps back on the rubber. The wind, the pitch. Ground ball. Gresh gets that. Turns and throws to first to Henry. And that's out. 5-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's QND 10 in boys baseball and Brown County 2. We'll be back.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the bottom half of the sixth inning. It's Quincy Notre Dame 10 and Brown County 2. First three batters for Brown County will be Sam Carr, Gabe Blakely, and Mason Henry. So far today, Carr has fouled out to the first baseman, struck out, and that's his only 2 at-bats for the day. In to pitch for Quincy Notre Dame now is Nolan. Let's see. Who did I put? No, 5. Is Tucker Tollerton in to pitch for Quincy Notre Dame. First pitch from him is a ball. Next pitch, wind. Here's the pitch. Popped up into center field, or left field. Left fielder turns around on that. That goes up against the fence. Carr's into second base, and he'll have a stand-up double. Brown County with just 2 hits on the day. No, yeah. Has Carr now down at second base. Blakely up. Blakely got a base hit, got stranded in the first, and in the 4th inning, popped up to the right fielder. Ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop is going to take that and rob and throws over to first. 6-3 moves Carr to third base. Brings up Mason Henry, the left-handed hitter so far today. Struck out and grounded out to the second baseman. 0 for 2 on the day. Here's a stretch in the pitch. Outside for a ball. The stretch. Here's the pitch by Tollerton. Ball low. It's going to make it 2-0. One down here in the first, or in the 6th, excuse me. Tollerton stretches. Carr at third base. Swing and a miss by Henry. Snap throw to third. Gets away from the third baseman. And Sam Carr's going to score on that. Third baseman tried to short hop that. That'll make it a 10-3 ball game. Henry had swung, was a strike. 2-1 count, 1 out. Popped up foul. Going to make it 2-2. Dollarton's pitch. 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Outside for a ball. That'll make it a full count. Dollarton winds, pitch, ground ball over his head, shortstop. Rob takes that, 6-3 on the out. Nice play by the shortstop. That'll make 2 outs. Brings up Will Gresh. Will Gresh popped up to the second baseman and popped up to center field. 0 for 2 on the day. Dollarton winds. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Catcher today has been Pavsky. Done a good job behind the plate. The wind, here's the pitch. Popped up. Miller's trying to get to it. It's going to be out of play as it floats out of play. Going to make a 1-ball-1-strike, 2 outs. Nobody on base. 10-3 the score. Notre Dame leading Brown County by 3. The wind. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. On deck, batter is Montgomery. Dollarton shakes off the signal. Takes the next one. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Base hit into left field. Kirk's going to bring that ball back in relatively quick. And a base hit. Runner on first. 2 outs. That brings up Gavin Montgomery. Montgomery struck out and base on balls and scored. 5th inning was his base on ball and score. Steps in from the left side. On deck, Ethan Howell. Good lead at first base. Popped up into right fielder. Right fielder started to come in, now backs up and makes the catch. But not before Brown County scores 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error, and 1 left on base as we head to the top half of the 7th. It is Quincy Notre Dame 10 and Brown County 3. We'll be back.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number 1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Back with BC Hornet Sports, your first 3 for QND will be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Brady Kindheart, Jack Lindfessler, and Michael Stupavsky. The first pitch by Fullerton, still pitching. Swing and fouled off for a strike. As we're in the 7th inning now. The wind in the pitch. Popped up foul, that'll be strike 2. Fullerton looks back in, the wind and the pitch. Ball low, makes it a 1-2 count. Next pitch by Fullerton. Popped up, left field. Carr takes a step in, step back. Got the beat on the ball. That's the first out of the inning. As Kindhart pops up to Sam Carr in left field. That'll be Linenfelsler. So far today, he's had a couple of base hits and popped up to the second baseman, Henry. So he's 2 for 3 on the day, scored 2 times. First pitch to him was a ball. Popped up, right field, in as Weesey, can't make the catch, goes off of his glove. That was tailing away from him. Error on the right fielder. Brings up Michael Stupavsky, the catcher for QND. He's got a base on balls, got on with an error, scored both times. Brown County like to turn 2 here. Stretch in the pitch. Ball low, nice block by Howell. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Runner's going. Ball past the third baseman, Gresh. Carr picks it up. Into third base is Linenfelsler. And into second with a double is Stupavsky. He'll get a pinch runner. 17. I'll have to check to see who that is. Evan Kinning goes into run for Stupavsky. Second, third, 1 out. And the batter is the top of the order, Ben Caspery. Caspery so far today grounded to the second baseman for an out. In the second inning, got an RBI sacrifice. Third inning, base hit and an RBI. And got on with an error in the 5th. Strike called, makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Fullerton winds, here's the pitch. Ball, nice job by Howell to knock that ball down. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. High for a ball, makes it 3-1. First base open, second, third occupied. The wind by Fullerton. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ground ball past Ward. That's going to score at least 1, possibly 2. Carr comes up throwing. They're going to cut it off. 2 RBI single for Ben Caspery. That's his 4th RBI on the day. And that makes it a 12-3 score. Quincy Notre Dame beating Brown County. Brings up second place hitter Tucker Tollerton. He's picked up the pitching in the 6th inning. Ball high to him. So far today, he is 2 for 3, as he's got 2 base hits, a strikeout, and a base on ball. Scored 1 run and has 1 RBI. Runner goes to second. Throw down. Late. As in Caspery steals second. Stretch. Here's the pitch by Fullerton. Ball. Makes it 2-0, or 3-0, excuse me. 1 out here in the top of the 7th, 12-3 is the score. Pitch popped up. Blakely's running a long way. No, it's going to be Carr. Left center field makes the catch for the 2nd out. Blakely was playing in right center field. He would have never got to that ball. Dalton Miller comes up. He struck out in the 1st. In the 2nd, he got a double and 2 RBIs. In the 3rd, popped up to Blakely, or to the center fielder, Carr. And then in the 5th, popped up to the first baseman, Henry. First pitch to him. Strike called with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. Runner down at second base is Ben Caspery. Ball makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. 12-2 score here, top of the 7th on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Stretch in the pitch. Ground ball, that's going to be Mason Henry. Over to Maverick over to Mason, I'm sorry, for the out, 4-3. And with that, QND gets 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, it's QND 12 and Brown County 3. We'll be back.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Knapp Auto Parts. Special of the month? What are you talking about? How about specials all month? We've got Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions on sale. That means clean that car up for mama. It's springtime. We've got things on sale for $7 for tire shine. We've got bug and tar remover for $5.89. We've got paint and scratch repair for $7. Oh, Valvoline oil's on sale. Wiper blades are on sale. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How at your locally owned McKay Knapp Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.